Tom, Boxing Day, here we go.
Hello, good morning to you too. Happy Thursday for those of us keeping track of the days.
Thursday, isn't it?
Thursday.
A Friday tomorrow.
From our family to yours, we hope you had a fantastic Christmas. Did you have a fantastic Christmas?
I did, Tom. A really nice week I had so far, so that's been lovely.
We are back at it today, Boxing Day football here on Fournilwrittenalloverit. One of my favourite days of the footballing calendar, full schedule, up and down the land, and we're off to London. If you are looking for a last minute Christmas present for both of us, a like on the video and a subscribe would do the job.
That would be absolutely brilliant, Tom.
Yes. Could we go for 1,000 likes for a Boxing Day win?
Oh, we've got to. What are people doing on Boxing Day if they're not watching the video and liking it?
2 back-to-back sold out away ends in the space of 4 days. Vicarage Road is first up. Watford, they're still unbeaten at home this season. 10 teams have been there and tried to take that unbeaten home record off them, but no one's managed it yet.
Aha! There lies the plan for John Machino, Tom. Come on, you Boxing Day Blues!
Happy best day of the footballing calendar.
It is a good day, isn't it?
It's a good day.
Everybody playing on the same day.
Every day with you is a good day, to be fair. So, I mean,
Is it? Tom don't get out much. Do you know, I'm actually at this point almost not really bothered by the result. I just want to see the us that I know we can be.
Fancy seeing you here.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
Let's just hope after 90 minutes we get them 3 points that I can travel 5 minutes that way.
Good to see you, mate.
Yeah.
Fish tanks here. But that's a golden opportunity from Pompey's blue-eyed boy, Callum Lang. Massive moment. 7.5 minutes in, it's those fine margins. Oh!
I'm enjoying this, Tom.
Good half of football.
I look like I've got a bad airline. I don't, I promise. Right, hit me with it.
Zach Swanson hit that so sweetly, didn't he? I had an opportunity to watch it back through this lens. Oh yeah, nice hit. Defensively, outstanding. I don't think I've seen as many blocks, headers, etc. from the likes of Zach Swanson, Connor Ogilvie, Matt Ritchie. It's been a real pleasure to watch him. My only criticism, Dan, would be it's not two.
Yes, Tom, I'd go along with all of that. Great footwork from Swanson sometimes in terms of getting his head on things. Aside of the ball over the top, Marlon Pax looked very composed and steadied the ship. Dazell's found black shirts when maybe earlier in the season he might have got himself in a pickle. It's been a really good team performance back the front, Tom. I don't want us to drop 10 yards further off. I don't want us to protect.
Which we've done before.
Find the way we are. I think if we set our stall out as we are right now, I think that's the key to going on and perhaps winning this football match.
I guess that's why they call it the Blues.
Well, they call us the Blues, don't they?
They call us the Blues.
Press is good, defence is defending, Schmid's schmidding. Swanee, great goal towards us in the second half. Let's have another one and let's go home happy. Merry Christmas.
That's one of the best moves of the season so far, front to back in men's. Oh, show! Doesn't matter. That to me is outside. Looks outside. Nicholas Schmid, make yourself a hero. So just explain all of that. Penalty goes in, Nico's kind of looking after the ball, and then looks like there's some arms, looks like there's some handbags, and Messina gets booked. Normally a bit of a telltale sign that the ref's not quite made the right call there, but... It's all got a bit spicy.
Zach, keeper, well done, well done.
Not just the goal, but the defensive duties as well. Man of the match so far, Super Zach. Very rarely do I feel second-hand embarrassment on behalf of another club, but I'm feeling a lot of it tonight on behalf of Watford, who, in terms of the way the goal is scored, it's a last-minute winner, it's scenes. We've been on the receiving end and we've been on the winning end of those many times in the past, and it's a euphoric feeling that you should celebrate with yourselves, your friends, your family. Unfortunately, and I know the housery, as it were, is rife in football. Neil Maupay's an absolute hero of that. That was a little bit more than shithousery for me there. That was highly unprofessional, actually quite disgraceful and embarrassing, which is where the second-hand embarrassment comes from. LiQWYD, you are a bit of a silly boy, aren't you, after tonight? And he got a red for it, he'll be reprimanded.
He must be a sensible lad to have got to this level of the game, to be honest. I think he'll probably look back at himself and say the adrenaline and the emotion got the better of me and I've been a bit of a prat, we'll get over it, you know?
Something I will also say is Jeff Eltringham, the referee, his performance today was massively below the bar expected of, let's not forget, full-time select Group 2 match officials we're talking about here. It was completely out of order, and I don't know when in the rule book or the laws of the beautiful game that we all love so much, we decided to start giving penalties for fouls outside of the box, but clearly that's something that Jeff's, that's one of the laws that Jeff's read up on that I haven't, and many of us, others of us haven't. That completely swings a pendulum of a game. It's a massive, massive decision that he got massively, massively wrong. My then final point before I throw to you is the manful Pompey performance and the way in which we conducted ourselves today. That is how you represent the shirt of this football club. I know we lost, I know it'll be a bitter taste. No team has won at that ground at Vicarage Road yet this season. You saw elements of why they don't, or no team has. Watford have now only let in 6 goals all season at Vicarage Road, and Pompey have scored 1 of them.
I said to you
credit them for that as well.
I said to you at the top of the show, didn't I? I don't really care what the result is today. At the time,
you did.
At the time, it hurts having led. Don't get me wrong.
Of course.
But I said I want a performance from us, and I feel I got that, and we got the commitment, and we got the love of the shirt, and the squad and the players are together again as they were last season.
Put it this way: if you put in that performance week in, week out, you're not going to lose games like you do in that fashion, are you? So
not generally. Not generally.
To a man, I'm incredibly proud of every single one of those boys tonight.
When the goal goes in, I want to cry. That said, having had a few minutes now to think about it, there are reasons why we didn't come out of there with something today. I thought the first 10 minutes of the second half we were excellent. Jeff Elshingham's first decision that really starts to turn the match for me. You know, you and I throughout the first half and even early in the second half were sort of looking at things from Bishop that maybe Bishop was appealing for a little bit.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting, and we were like, okay, so he's not getting them today. Let's stop looking for them. And then there's one that really is a free kick, which he doesn't give, and the possession gets turned over, and suddenly they break away. And I think it's Potts, isn't it, going up against Barr. My instinct when Potts goes in and he goes over into the penalty area, my instinct was, oh my word, he's going to blow for a penalty. Yourself watching it back, and a lot of Watford fans I overheard coming out of the game were saying it's outside the box.
To me, on first view, it's quite clearly outside the box, right, from where we were.
Didn't trust the right decision, and sure enough, he gave the penalty. Watford players, and yeah, you have to appreciate, ladies and gents, you know, you've got 22 young men out there, there's a lot of testosterone. Suddenly their adrenaline's flowing and they want the ball back and they want to feel that they can go and get on top in this football match, and that's okay. And naturally, our boys want to protect it, and a little bit of a melee and handbags ensues over the ball. But at that point, Elchingham seems to lose control of it a little bit, and I'm not making excuses for the players on either side. When you've got 22 testosterone-fueled young men, instead of starting to wave your cards around furiously and add more heat into the match, sometimes you just need to let it breathe a bit, in my opinion. If somebody can explain the Moxon yellow card to me, please, Mr. Elchingham, I will email you my address. You can write me a letter explaining why Moxon gets a yellow card today. Why did that game unfold the way it did in the second half? And it was all down to a lack of discipline caused by one or two decisions that were maybe a little bit off. And
that's Andrew yawning in the background, everyone, if you heard that.
You made a very good point to me around the 70th or 80th minute that we don't create anything
north of the penalty. Yeah, I don't think we did. And that's on us, by the way.
Until it's almost too late. At 1-1, you're always at risk of what happened. It could have happened the other end. In the cold light of day, or in that moment, it was hugely disappointing, hugely gutting.
Maybe a lesson as well to try and keep your heads a little bit when the temperature rises slightly. To all the Watford fans in the comment section down below, Dan, that will probably, I don't know whether rightly or wrongly, be voicing their distaste at what we've had to say.
Well, I don't know. Opposing fans have been very fair with you and me this season.
I think they have.
I think of the guys at Burnley who were sort of saying to us, you know, we'd be gutted if it had happened the other way.
I think you would be, yeah. 8 teams Watford have beaten at Vicarage Road so far this season, now 9. Sunderland, West Brom, Sheffield United are 3 of those. So you give them massive credit for that, and I think they've got plenty of finishers on that pitch, and what I mean by that is boys that you can rely on to hit the back of the net when they need to, and I think that's exactly what happened today.
Bristol City away, couple of days' time. Let's go and fix it.
Jeff Elchingham obviously missed the memo of peace and joy and goodwill to all at this festive time of year, so thanks, Jeff. That is it from us. We'll see you on Sunday. That was quite good, actually. I'm quite impressed with myself on that one. Ladies and gents, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring this to you. Thank you for sticking with us all the way to the end. Please don't think it's sour grapes. We're all furious after a disappointing result. At least it's not too far to go home. Aaron lives over there. From all of us, hope you've had a fantastic Christmas. Reece has just about made the shot for the end. Keep the faith. Thanks for watching, and as always,
play out Pompey!
Play out Pompey.
Go south, there's a team down there.